This is the emergency broadcast system speaking to you. There will be a lot of screaming in this video. This is not a test. Repeat, a lot of screaming will happen in this video. Prepare your ears and take cover.
You have all been warned.
So basically, I watched the Mario Kart Direct yesterday, and to be honest, it was actually pretty good. Even though it was only like 15 minutes, which is, I think, around the normal it's supposed to be, it was honestly a pretty good Direct. Like, they showed up a couple things, like how many characters there'll be. They showed off, like, the free mode, a few of the battle modes, and what you can actually do in the free mode, which is honestly pretty cool. They showed you, like, all the different settings there are, and they showed us quite a bunch. However, the problem is they didn't show us what we needed. They didn't show us like enough battle modes, for example, because I think that really was like my childhood. For example, Renegade Roundup from Mario Kart 8, that was honestly so peak, and in my opinion, my favorite game mode out of all the battle modes. And I honestly loved it, and to be honest, I'm kind of sad that they didn't mention it. They didn't mention Bomb Blast or Shine Thief either. Instead, coin runners had to take the place, which is honestly really sad because I don't really like coin runners. It's probably, in my opinion, the most boring battle mode ever. So, while this all seems really good, the only major problem I have is, yes, you guessed it, the price. $80 for Mario Kart. What are we doing? Society, we are low-key really cooked. $80 for a Mario Kart game. And this is American dollars, because since I live in Canada, $113. And physical copy, don't even get me started. It probably will be even more. What I'm saying is, oh my god, these prices are literally killing me. Like, dude, there are poor little kids out there that just want to play Mario Kart. That's just the fun. They just want to have one game that they can just have fun for, you know? They just can play that game whenever they want on their Switch. That was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It sold well because it had so much content for $60. But raising the prices for $80, now that is outrageous in my opinion. That is crazy. $80 for a new Mario Kart game we haven't got since 2014. Do you imagine all the kids who just are sad that they can't play Mario Kart because their parents can't afford it because the game is too expensive? Do you know how much kids would suffer? Do you know how much Nintendo would suffer in copies? They might plummet down because there's people that can't afford the game. And yes, I know there's a lot to the game, but still, $80 in American dollars. 80 American dollars for Mario Kart. That literally brought back half of the stuff that Mario Kart 8 had. However, the other half, non-existent. Not even mentioned. Nothing. Now this is just disappointment. Look, what made Mario Kart 8 so perfect was just the amount of stuff there was. The characters, the tracks, every single detail. It felt like the perfect Mario Kart game. It felt like the perfect game. It was the right direction Nintendo was heading. However, they took 11 years to make this game. And look what happened. They butchered it basically. Now yes, it's definitely way better. I love everything. The problem is the core features that made Mario Kart 8 so perfect. They took some of that away. And therefore, I am still happy, but just not as hyped. I'm just worried because it's just, honestly, I don't even know what to say. Like, $80 for Mario Kart is low-key outrageous. I have the right to crash out over prices. I have the right to do all of this. Because Nintendo, listen to me. I know nobody's watching this. I know this video is gonna get only like 10 views. But whoever's watching, please tell Nintendo. Nintendo, you are basically like the perfect company for games. The games are low-key peak. Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Super Smash Bros, the new Donkey Kong game coming out, Kirby games, they're all perfect. Legend of Zelda even. All the IPs are so unique. And the problem is, now Nintendo's just gonna raise the prices a lot. And at this point, if Mario Kart's gonna be $80, GTA 6 probably gonna be $120. And the gaming society will just not be able to own this because the games are so expensive. Like, why make a game expensive? People are not gonna buy it. They can't afford it. Nintendo's just being greedy, and I just don't want it from my childhood company that I used to play the games on all the time. I don't want it from my childhood, dude. Nintendo was my childhood. Oh my god. We're so cooked. We are so cooked. I just can't believe the people who made my favorite childhood games, the people who made Mario Kart, Mario Bros, Kirby, Zelda, they're doing this to their fans. Is this how we're gonna get treated? Is this how we're deserved to get treated? We love your games, Nintendo. They're so peak. They're so good. And you give us this Mario Kart, 80 American bucks? Even more with inflation and tariffs and physical copies and all this and complicated Trump stuff. Oh my god. I don't know how I can survive. I don't know how us as a society we can survive. To be honest, I don't even think anyone's gonna watch this. I think everyone's just gonna click off in 2 seconds. Society, people of the world, we are cooked because of this. Just hear me out for a few seconds before I end the video. Send help. Please. Please. Please, just please send help. I can't take this anymore. You can't take this anymore. We all can't take this anymore. So what's my conclusion? Nintendo, lower the price. Make it at least 70 bucks at most. I could afford 70 bucks, but 80? That is way too much. Nintendo, please, if you're listening to this, any Nintendo employee, anybody, if you're listening to my last message I'll post, please drop the prices. Wait a second. Is Mission Mode coming back to Mario Kart 9 confirmed? Take all my money, Nintendo. Take it all, my king. I don't care. My king, I'm so sorry for dissing you for the past 7 minutes. Please take all my money. I'm sorry. Please, 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 please.